What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about, I think I'm a normal person. Am I a normal person? Now, the thing about this topic is, like, this topic, all the topics I talk about, you know what I'm saying? You know, they resonate with me, but it's like certain topics resonate with me more than others. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, this topic really resonates with me because it's like this, right? You know, when you know what I'm saying? Like, when you come into this world, right? You know what I'm saying? You either born rich or you born poor. I wasn't born rich, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we all, you know, like I said, I came up with the quote, life is like blackjack 21. Sometimes you got to play the cards you're dealt. And some people like to, you know what I'm saying, like to run away from where they come from, you know? And I can understand that, but it's just like, you never supposed to forget who you are. And it's like, when you so used to living a normal life, doing normal things, having normal friends, whatever, you just think you're a normal person. And that's not the case all the time, because we are not really normal people. Well, I can't speak for everybody. Like me, like I was just so used to living a normal life, being able to just walk up and down the street, nobody know me. Because at one point in time, like before I even was doing the YouTube, before I even hit the, you know what I'm saying, before I even knew I was chosen, before I even hit the conscious level I'm at now, I used to go in certain places, like I could walk in the store and motherfuckers just look at me, and I just be like, why the fuck is everybody looking at me? I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm a normal person. But later down on the line, I come to see that I'm not a normal person. And you know, like I was saying, you get so used to being able to walk up and down the street, or you know what I'm saying, you know, go certain places where, you know, don't nobody know you. You know what I'm saying? You just a random person. But it's like, once you start doing the things I do, like, you know what I'm saying, like once you start waking people up and, you know what I'm saying, doing music and, you know what I'm saying, art and all this type of stuff, you start to, you know, gain a platform. It's like you can't do the normal shit that you normally used to doing. You see what I'm saying? And even if you're not doing that, you know what I'm saying, you could be playing basketball, football, you know, you could be an athlete, you could do, you know what I'm saying, be doing all other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you just think you're a normal person. See them holographic on my jacket? You see them holographics? Thought it was a Pokemon card. But real talk, you know what I'm saying, you would think that, you know what I'm saying, that you could do normal stuff, but a lot of people be still thinking they normal. That's what I be thinking sometimes, like I'm just still a normal person, but I'm not a normal person. Not just because I have a YouTube channel when I do art and music, not just because of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons, but I'm just saying, like, just because the fact that once you hit a certain consciousness level and when you are chosen, you see what I'm saying, you can still hit a certain conscious level and not be chosen. But when you are chosen to walk this path, you're not a normal person no more, because then your light start to shine bright. People start attacking you, people start falsely accusing you of stuff, you know what I'm saying? People try to throw dirt on your name. It's just a lot of stuff that come with the stuff. But it's pros and cons, 50-50 with everything. So you know what I'm saying, you gotta remember that you're not a normal person. So you can't carry yourself like you used to be able to do 5 months ago, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You have to move differently. You have to think differently. You have to, you know what I'm saying, react to certain things differently. Because I could say something, somebody else could say the same thing, and what I say, motherfuckers might be like, oh no, that wasn't right. And the same person, another person could say the same thing I said, but people don't really care about it. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not a normal person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have light, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you have light, you know what I'm saying, you attract moths, you know what I'm saying, you attract demons, you attract parasites, you know what I'm saying, you attract all type of shit to you. You attract good people to you too, you know what I'm saying, you attract all this type of stuff to you. But people don't know that, because people just thinking they a normal person. Then when certain stuff happen to them and people treating them certain ways, they don't know why. They still think they're a normal person, but you're not a normal person. Unless you think you're a normal person, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're very special. That's what people got to understand. When you're very special and you chosen, you know what I'm saying, you have to do things completely differently. You know what I'm saying? You have to hang around like-minded people, or just be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's the point I'm at. Shit, I'm just really hanging by myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I still got a couple friends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers just turned on me, all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I ain't even famous. To me, I ain't famous, nigga, nor am I rich. Shit, nigga trying to get rich, nigga, fuck that fame. I don't care about none of that. Fuck the clout. Nigga trying to get a bag, no Jules Osco. You feel me? But I'm just trying to tell you, man, like, you a very special person. You know what I'm saying? And I know somebody gonna be like, man, is he speaking to me? Because this is how he's speaking to me. I'm speaking to everybody out there that know they're a special person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, you can't, you know what I'm saying, you gotta move differently. So when you go to school and, you know what I'm saying, you hit that, like, if you in high school, college, whatever you at, you know what I'm saying, career, profession, whatever, you know what I'm saying, wherever you at in life, you know what I'm saying, you know you're a special person, and you start hitting that conscious level, you watching my videos, or you watching somebody else's videos that's waking people up, that's really giving you the real truth, not that sugar-coated Kool-Aid BS. I'm talking about people that's giving you the real truth. Man, like I said, you got to carry yourself differently. You got to start hanging around like-minded people. You got to hang around light. Light can't hang around darkness. Even though spirits have a 50-50 mutual respect for each other, that don't mean just because you know what I'm saying, you got 50-50 mutual respect for the dark side, don't mean the dark side won't try to overtake you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you got to hang around like-minded people. Light has to be attracted to light. Light has to hang with light. Even though light will attract darkness, you know what I'm saying, darkness will attract light, but you have to, like, if you're a person that worship the dark lords of the universe, you got to hang around like-minded people. You got to hang around people that's dark. And just because you believe in the dark lords of the universe or you worship them, that don't mean you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get that out. I'm not saying I'm taking a side or none of that. I'm just giving you blood raw truth. Like, people say, oh, you a Satanist, you dumb. Nigga, that's his religion. That don't mean he's stupid. That's just what he believe in. Just because he believe it, that don't mean I approve of that. But just because I don't approve of that don't mean it's not real. You see what I'm saying? People say, I don't believe in it, it's not real. Who are you to say that something's not real? You see what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Just like me, who am I to say something ain't real? I don't believe in it, so it's not real. That don't mean nothing. It's just my opinion. Like, I don't approve of it, but just because I don't approve of it don't mean it ain't real. If they worship the dark lords of the universe, that don't mean they stupid. But that person has to hang around like-minded people. If you worship the darkness, you have to hang around dark. You have to hang around dark forces. That's just what it is. You ever heard that saying, an angel surrounded by demons or something like that? You know what I'm saying? That's true. Like, light will attract darkness, but you have to hang around like-minded people. And it's hard to get connected to like-minded people. Real talk. Because at one point in time, like I said, if you spiritual, you know what I'm saying. But at one point in time, a lot of people that had lightness on them, and they probably didn't even know. Like I said, they probably thought they was a normal person. They ain't know they calling. They ain't know they was spiritual without, you know what I'm saying, they was spiritual without knowing they was spiritual. They used to probably come into your reality, but you didn't know who that person was, and that person didn't know who you were. You see what I'm saying? And whatever could have happened, whether that person went their own separate ways, whether you're supposed to learn something from that person, whether you got into it with that person and they just not in your life no more, it's hard to get those like-minded people back into your reality. I'm trying to tell you, because it's so extinct. Like I said, with easy roads versus hard roads. It's easy to worship Satan. It's easy to go down the wrong path. It's easy to be a follower and be a hater. You know why? Because everybody else doing it. It's easy to do that. It's not easy to stand up on your own 2 feet. It's not easy to speak the truth. People think it's easy to speak the truth. No, it's not. I know so many people say, damn, how you be speaking the truth like that? I be trying to speak the truth because it's not for you. You ain't called for this. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, real talk, like, you got to be around people, you know what I'm saying, that's just like you. But it's hard to find those people. I'm trying to tell you, man, this real spiritual stuff. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon that way. You know what I'm saying? Jacket doing holographics, Pokemon way.